Good morning. 10 after 7 a.m. on this Friday morning. You're taking a look at our cam from Carmel-by-the-Sea. This is the Pacific that you're looking at, but you can't see a whole lot because it is dreary out there. It's been a little bit sprinkly for many spots, but we haven't really seen much more than just light showers this morning. But this system does last through tomorrow. We're going to see a second wave. So here's what that timing looks like. We're going to see those morning showers today. They will clear out by this afternoon, so it's really only a morning thing for your Friday. But into this afternoon, we're going to see very high winds. We do have a couple of wind alerts for today, but tomorrow things get especially interesting. We're going to see isolated downpours, so spots where that rain is really coming down. We're also going to see thunderstorms, so I do expect maybe a couple of lightning strikes, and I do think that within those downpours, you could even see some small hail. So let's go ahead and dive right in. 7 a.m., of course, still looking very dreary out there currently. We'll continue to see some lighter shower potential, really inland and at the coast into the hour of about noon. But after that, we very quickly clear out, and sunset 6 p.m. looks very clear, very nice. And then tonight, overnight into your Saturday, things get especially interesting. We have these cells that are going to start to pop up here on FUTURECAST, and these have that extra kick to them. So this is going to be the type of system that gives us potentially that hail, maybe a lightning strike, and you're definitely going to see downpours in these little areas where you see those red and yellow circles. And you're also going to see overnight into Saturday a dusting of snow on the mountaintop. So by Saturday afternoon, you should be able to see a little bit of white-capped mountains. And those cells, as you can see here, are just going to keep coming in waves throughout Saturday. So I do expect that by Saturday evening, most spots will have seen at least one of those downpours in those cells. So keep an eye out for that. And then into Saturday night, we gradually clear up, and Sunday, here's noon on Sunday, very clear. So we'll be done with the rain by Sunday, and we'll really start to clear up and warm back up into the start of next week. Now, I did mention those really gusty winds. So yesterday, this wind advisory, yesterday morning that is, only applied to really a sliver of coastal Santa Cruz County, but it has now been extended to cover the entirety of the immediate coast in our area. And for all of those areas in blue, you're going to see winds around 20 miles per hour really all day long. You could even see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So hazardous driving conditions, you definitely will see things blowing around. And I don't think we'll see any trees down, but it's high enough winds to break some tree limbs. And definitely keep in mind that even those spots further inland that aren't incorporated into the advisory, those spots will still see some high winds too. Now, a gale warning still in effect for those coastal waters, and now those waters within Monterey Bay. That wasn't incorporated yesterday, but it is now. We're going to see some high seas. We're going to see winds from 25 to 35 knots really all day long, with gusts possible up to 40 knots. So definitely nothing to mess with out there on the water. And I do want to cover these wind speeds just very quickly. By 10 a.m., double digits really across the board in terms of your wind speed, and into the later afternoon, things are really going to pick up. You have 20s again for most of those coastal areas that are within that advisory, but even inland, seeing 22 in the Pinnacles, King City, 23 miles per hour in Arroyo Seco, and those winds are going to continue through dinner time. You're still seeing double digits, high winds out there, and it's going to take several hours for those winds to really die down. So tie your hair up tight, because it's going to be a long and windy day. And again, those showers do pick up overnight tonight. As for your highs today, it's on the cooler side. We're below normal, both inland and at the coast, looking at 50s, and those windy conditions, that's going to make things feel even chillier. So while you might not need a raincoat by this afternoon, you'll probably just need a jacket in general to keep handy all day. So again, recapping your forecast now, scattered showers early today, and then we'll be clear for the afternoon and evening. Those temperatures below average. It's going to feel very brisk, and a big part of that is those gusty winds, 20 miles per hour all day long. It's going to be a windy end to the week. And here's what your next 7 days looks like. Inland, we do have the chance of isolated thunderstorms tonight into Saturday, really all day Saturday. We could be looking at those isolated storms. Mid 50s tomorrow, so a really chilly day, high 50s Sunday, and then we slowly start to warm back up, and you could see 70 by next Thursday. That'll be nice, but enjoying the rain while we can get it. Those 50 degrees again at the coast, still looking at those cooler temperatures the next few days. And Sunday, same thing. We start to warm back up into the mid to high 70s, or excuse me, 60s by next week. Have a great day.